Peace, power, and profit, everybody. No, he done ran off. This is crazy. Anyways, peace, power, and profit, everybody. Let's get into some info. Okay, we up. I got an echo somewhere. Hold on. Something's talking, and it shouldn't be. I didn't even say anything yet. It's possessed. To make sure something not playing in the background. I'm sorry. What we got going on here? Alright. Something's playing. No, I don't have nothing right there. Hold on. My YouTube channel playing by itself? What in the world? Hold on, y'all. Type in the chat, tell me what y'all hear. Something's playing.
Man, you fired.
Did you hear something playing?
No, ain't nothing playing but the tricks on your mind.
You fired, Chris.
Long denied.
I was over there playing on your page, looking at sneakers.
Is that right?
Huh?
I said, is that right?
Yeah. I was
And
over there playing with messing around with your sneakers on your page. Checking out some kicks.
Now, why you tell me to get Zion a 7 and he a 7.5?
No, I said me a 7 and Zion a 7.5. Yes.
You said 7 or 7.5.
You tripping.
You're fired from all things of.
I think you're fired. I think you're fired.
I might be.
I said, why did he get the wrong sneaker?
Look, you said 7 in boys. I think is in a 7.5 boys. I'm
You
like,
think?
what?
No, I didn't.
I'm looking at what you type right now.
Let me see.
Because the last shoes you got him a men's 7.
So should he be getting a men's 7?
You need
7.
a 7.5.
Yeah. Yeah, those little feet move. Yep.
They gonna hold them for me until tomorrow.
Oh, good. You had to call them?
Yeah, just to see if they had it. Well, I checked the app. They do have it, so I can just go exchange it. It's an extra $20. Is this my water?
What'd you cook?
Some salmon and then some potatoes.
I love salmon. Yeah. Okay. So we can do our practice. I'm gonna do a problem tree. But I was looking at something and it said if on the top time the market start trading under the 200 moving day average, then Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh my!
Oh god.
Why the hell is this nigga dropping music?
Who dropped some music?
One of my homeboy.
All right. I need to. Got some of these tabs. Well, you is smacking something serious, huh?
How you know? That's how good my cooking is. You hear me?
Yeah, you smacking something good. All right.
I know you want some of this food over here.
I don't want nothing you got. I already ate mine.
It wasn't that good.
You said my food wasn't that
Correct.
good? Yeah. It's gone.
Yeah, because you ate it.
It's gone. Oh, we all eat.
What you make?
You know where I'm from. You know where I'm from.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
Where Brandon at? Okay, y'all gotta throw me an idea so I can write so we can practice this grant.
Concerning
What up, GA? What's up? What you doing?
Brother Price.
Anything. So we gotta find out what's going on out here. And I know. Everybody should be. So if I want to do an employability training, yeah, I'll do it like that. An employability training to get young people, young adults familiar with the next with employability training. So employability training these days needs to change, right? So let's do employability training for, let's use a category. But somehow they have to start getting introduced to, let's see. So it will be, there go GA. I don't want no deal. What up? What up? What up? What up?
What up, y'all? What y'all on?
What's up, Price?
I
We
can't call it, bro.
we gonna create us. You said you wanted me to do a problem tree, so I think I want to center it around employability training of some sort.
Hey, Mo, hey, just before you get in,
Uh-huh.
uh, me and bro was doing some what's the day? Wednesday. The one
Yeah.
yesterday. So
Yeah.
Monday night. So he- and Chris, you may know this brother. His name is Bobby Wilson.
Bobby Wilson.
He's a longtime pillar uh down at TSU, but
Oh, okay.
we be, we was chopping it up, Mo, but I think that's why TSU got to be that grant maker
Uh-huh.
just because of his long span of work and
RTI.
everything.
They got to be
And
the RTI for grant maker for his
yeah,
long standing work there.
oh Mo, yeah. I mean, but he got like a network. He's networked this thing across the whole
Oh
Gulf
yeah, he in
Coast.
Stan. He do Stan.
Yeah, he does. He's an environmental chemist. But
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Sure live. Yep. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to steal none of Bro Thunder, but me and Q was just chopping it up, and he got like a whole document, man. We building I guess lack of a better term, a dossier,
You
but
know he
it's
from
based
Mississippi?
exactly, Chris. Yeah, you know him, Chris. Hell
Yeah,
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 he from the SIP. But
yeah.
he came to Houston. He went to school at Alabama State or Alabama A&M. Then he went to Southern, but he's down at TSU right now. Got a whole center down there, and yeah, he putting in the work, and it kind of stems off of that whole your whole problem tree scenario, Mo.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Of how he's structured and just I guess he did it from a academics perspective.
Yeah.
I respect it. Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
I'm learning.
I got a tough question for y'all to answer.
Yeah.
Oh, that won't work anymore.
What's the
Y'all
question?
got y'all got to answer it honestly, and you can't choose one. I mean, you can't choose both. You got to choose one. What is more important in today's age, in the America that we live in today? Economic stability or African culture?
Oh shit, that's
They don't go together.
yeah, yeah, Chris, that's kind of
They
unfair,
don't go
bro.
together. That ain't even a fair question.
No, no, no. I'm telling you. Listen
Well,
to what
well,
I'm saying.
well,
Listen to what I'm saying.
well.
Today, in
Defi-
today's age, let's be
define
clear. It's African culture or economic stability.
define African culture. What does it?
Um, I guess whatever Africans do in Africa right now, even though we still practice some of the culture that we don't really acknowledge that we do, because we still got some of it over here with us regardless. But I'm asking you, which is most important in 2025 in our current condition? I don't want you to tell me what feels right.
I didn't say that.
I want you to tell me which one is going to advance us today, where we're
Okay,
at.
yeah, I'm gonna go and give you mine, Chris. It's I don't like the term economic stability, but I can rock with that. And I'm gonna say economic stability. I wouldn't care if you call that financial literacy or
Okay.
economic acumen, but yeah, I'm rocking with that one.
Okay.
And I just say that, I know you say don't choose both, but regardless of how popular or unpopular it may be, I'm Afrocentric in how I look at the world anyway. So
Right.
yeah, I'm going with the
Right.
economic stability.
Right. Okay. Mo,
I'm always economics first.
the reason why I asked this,
Culture
right?
is like
Huh?
I can have culture in both, but I can't have. But if if I'm stuck on
Hmm.
just the way of life
Hmm.
that has no sustainability as a part of it, then I may I may have to live a substandard lifestyle. So
The
I don't.
reason why the reason why I asked this question to see if y'all can give a realistic answer and a viewpoint, because I'm not saying that African culture is not important. The point I'm trying to make is this: um, where we're at currently today. The old saying, the African proverb, Sankofa, to go back and fetch, right? But we live in a totally different America than what our ancestors inherited when they were kidnapped. and it's a totally different system.
But I think
This
you
is,
could do both.
huh?
I think you could do both. I didn't think that could be. I didn't think that should have been a parallel.
Well, the reason why you can't do both, I'm about to give it to you because it's hard to do both when you're not even aligned. Now, people like us, we can do both, but to the normal average person, no, they can't do both because this is a different society, and the different society has different influence. So if you already align with being African American or Black American, that's what it is. That's your culture. It's not to take nothing away from Africa. So we already got our culture here locked down. But what we don't have is some type of economic or financial stability when it comes to wealth, wealth creation, wealth building, wealth inheritance, um, and all of this other stuff. And I just keep having to go back to this point because when I'm in these classes and I'm in these these pipeline meetings and I'm seeing how this stuff is transitioned with different ethnic groups and cultures, just like that. They don't have to work for it. It's already done. They got this shit set up at the time the child is born. They already got a life insurance policy. They're already, their retirement ready. Their college savings college tuition is pretty much paid for. This is what I'm talking about.
I
So
think I think you can have both. Well,
no,
in my view, yes,
you can have both.
yes, you
But I'm
can.
saying it's not realistic
It
for
is
most of the population, is what I'm saying.
because there is each of us, and this is a perfect example. I'm from Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
You're from Texas. Price from Mississippi, and Brandon's from Illinois. And all of us have a different way of culture, but I don't look at culture as being. That's why I said you have to define it for me from your
Okay,
perspective.
let's go
Because
with identity.
I'm looking at culture as being passed on values, traditions, and like way of life type of how you went about doing things. I'm not looking at culture as being something that stifles you from getting money. I'm not looking at culture as a hindrance for you to prosper or to
Mhm.
encompass everything you just mentioned of transferring generational wealth. I'm looking at it as the opportunity to pass on those different values that encompass the ability to. Now, if you're talking about behaviors, some people's behavior and how they think about self sustainability is different because if you look at African culture or any culture, it has in it a means of making money. Whether you growing and going to the market to sell to come back and now how far you could take that and how you go about doing it is a whole nother ball game.
Let's put it more into perspective. Let's see if Price can chime in on this point right here, right? So if I'm a marginalized African American from West Central Africa and I'm in a capitalistic society. I'm dealing with Marxism, communism, and all of these different isms, right? So I'm complaining about all these billionaires that, they got all this money and they don't want to uh fund me as an American citizen and for what my ancestors built in this country. Why would I participate in anything that this country has to offer? I want to teach. I want to teach my people about all of this stuff to stay away from it. I want to teach them the greatness of our leaders and some of our educationalists and intellectuals um, about this system in society. Why would I want to participate in this oligarchy, capitalist society when my people are not benefiting?
Okay, so that's for me, because
You can vote. Yeah, you can go first, Price. Yeah, it's really for you. But
yes,
Mo was in this too.
yeah. So yeah,
Brandon is here too.
What's up, Brandon?
what's
What's
up,
going on,
CC
everybody?
Benny? What's
See,
going
there you
on?
go again, starting stuff. What's up, bro?
No, it's all about the love, bro.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
you 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 the future, man.
All
I'm
right,
I'm
I'm gonna
bring,
get you tonight.
I'm bringing this stuff up so I can, understand both sides and be able to create a solution to it. I guess.
No, I'm with you, Chris. I'm solution oriented, and hey, this is a conversation that I've been trying to engage in from a different perspective. And so first, let me say I am not for just not participating. How the hell you gonna win if you don't participate? So I am not that one to say abandon the system. I may criticize the system,
Right.
and and to that point, and that's where I come in from a whole nother perspective. Yeah, the reason you got that was because of this. Your ancestors did this to my ancestors, blase, blase, blase. That's why I say I have an Afrocentric perspective. I don't care what nobody say about it. I have no choice but to look at my spot in the world from the position of who I am.
Right.
So, and so that's how I'm gonna look at it. And yeah, I'm playing the game, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here, and you had an advantage, and I'm
Yep.
willing to tell you why you got an advantage. So,
Right.
I yeah, that's not me, but I do hear where you come from because some people talk those talking points
Mm-hmm.
and it comes off almost hypocritical because you don't provide a better alternative, for lack of a better term, and then you don't fully practice what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I fall back and let somebody else come in.
Cause I'm listening to these dudes talk like this. And they got a polo Ralph Lauren shirt on. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Nigga, you literally got a company that has been found to fund slavery or has some involvement with it. So, like, I get it. You can buy a Hanes t-shirt, oh, it's just a shirt, man. Okay. Cause I'm a black capitalist. I'ma just keep it a buck. I'm a black capitalist. But I understand where I understand my surroundings. I understand what these people did, what our ancestors went through. I understand and get all of that. But I'm not finna be sitting here complaining about, the game and how the rules ain't fair. I already did that already. I understand that. So now I'm in the game to fucking win. It's something. I'm not finna keep bringing up, historical authors and, intellectuals. I mean, that's good because we need that. We reverence those people. But I'm just like, we can take that knowledge, and hold fast to it, but we got to start applying shit too. You can't be a fucking idiot and read 100 books and you still don't know what's going on around you. That's crazy.
No, well, I agree with that. I'm for a doing an analysis of the history to form a strategy or whatever.
You want
Was
some?
somebody trying to talk?
Yeah.
Oh no, so yeah, I'm with that. And so, and that's my thing right there, because that's a conversation, man, I was just having a couple of days ago that I was trying to introduce. How do we gain that same vigor that the ancestors had? They coming right off the plantation in the 1860s, and they made thriving communities in Mount
Facts.
Bayou, Mississippi, in Elaine, Arkansas, uh, Greenwood, Oklahoma, uh, uh, what is it, Waycross, Norcross, Georgia,
Mm-hmm. More cross. Yep.
Wilmington, Delaware,
Yep.
a Durham, North Carolina, a
Yep.
Princeville, North Carolina. So they came right out of a system of oppression and walked right back into another system and built thriving communities. So, and then we
They
can talk about the physical obstacles and threats and destruction that they did meet. But okay, they had a plan.
right.
I,
Eh,
I think they could go ahead. You're not done.
No, no, go ahead, Mo.
I'm
I don't wanna still, I'm gonna mute.
I'm trying to get my brothers that's so
I'm
pro black
I'm
and pro African to realize that, bro, this is
I,
the opportunity for, to financially gather ourselves together. We already know the history already. There's no reason to keep beating us down with it unless you going out there and creating after school programs for kids that don't know this. Then telling us this is or arguing with aboriginals. That's a waste of time. You should be on Mo's videos learning about grants and how you can help these kids that don't know this instead of arguing with idiots.
No, Chris, I'm gonna push back and just say go in there and push the conversation, push it
Right.
further. Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. But
Yeah.
okay, can you see how the ancestors was raising capital still? How they did this?
yeah,
How they said, no, we don't want no dead weight.
Right.
Mo, you trying to talk, Mo?
right. That's what
They,
I'm
they did
saying.
more with
That's
less.
why. No, I didn't. Y'all
No,
can
I
hear?
said no. I was saying they did more with less.
You
To
can't hear me?
yeah.
No, it was
Oh,
coming in broken. I couldn't hear you, and that could be me. So go ahead.
No, it's more cheap internet.
oh, it's me.
No, go ahead.
I'm on more than once.
No, go.
Um, I was going to say, Chris,
Yes.
they they can both coexist. I think embracing your culture brings in a sense of respect, cohesiveness, teamwork, loyalty, right? And that flows over to the economic drive to earn. Because when you
Mhm.
have like in my example, because when you have like minds together, right? You have something you can hold each other accountable to, then you tend to thrive better. And my example would be that's how uh sororities and fraternities, thrive and move as a unit in certain ways, whether it's networking, taking care of their brothers and sisters, whether it's getting out there and do some type of community project, or whether it's fundraising and raising economics for their cause. I think I don't think culture, quote unquote, or African culture. I think the people who are using it as a catalyst for their cause is using it out of context. I think it's one thing to embrace your culture and act
Mhm.
on it, and it's another to have economic stability, because there's a lot of opportunity just within culture by itself, right? That's where tourism come into play, right? That's where preservation of your history comes into play. But all of that could be a cash cow if you use it properly.
Yeah. So you using a lot of ifs.
No, 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 no.
If
I'm
if
I'm
was a fifth,
saying
we'll all be
no.
guilty.
No, 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 no. Just because someone is misappropriating culture does not mean that it cannot be useful to the rest of everybody else. I don't think that those individuals you're speaking about, I think they're hiding behind it because they don't want no self accountability to their own economic sustainability. But for everyone, majority of the people I know that center, whether it's education or whether it's a group around um, African culture, or just holding on to that whole African way of life, or getting money. They're in the spaces of getting money. That's why I think that other people are misappropriating, or they are misrepresenting what it is to be or to uphold an African culture or culture, period. Now, I'm from the boot. I used to, hey, listen, you can't tell me nothing. There's a lot of stuff that I used to hold on to and do. And even when I go home in a couple weeks, I'm probably going to engage in that I would consider my culture, right? I would have gone down if they hadn't had that shooting for New Year's Eve. I would have been right there turning up at Mardi Gras, whether it had a negative connotation from its start or not. But that's what we do, right? I would have been right there for all these different
Who is
festivals
we? Who
with
is we?
everybody from Louisiana. That's what I'm calling the we.
That ain't your culture.
It is what it that is what
I don't know,
that
Chris. That's
say it again.
yeah.
You better say that's
So
if you what I'm saying is that if
you out there showing titties and ass? Okay,
that's
bet.
not I'm not that's not all
But
you do in Mardi
see,
Gras.
yeah, exactly. See, yeah, you
That's
bringing
not
in a stereotype,
yeah.
bro. Yeah.
That's not all you do. That's not all you do in Mardi Gras. Now
I
that
didn't
may
say that
be
much. All
that
right.
may be a group of people out there that indulge in the whole you throw me if I show you some boobs, you throw me a bead aspect of it, but that's not all. For me, I look at it as the opportune time where our cities, in particularly my city and parish, got together and galvanized as a city, and that brought in economics to our
You
city
said Paris?
because people
You said
parishes. You know, in Louisiana we have parishes where
Yeah.
people
Versus
I got
county.
you. Yeah,
where
I got you.
people came in to my parish economically. They patronized the businesses. People, you sell food, you got the concerts and the music. That's what I grew up on. I grew up on a whole community type lifestyle of understanding. I didn't have the whole African aspect of it because predominantly where I was from, that's just not the way it was shared. Now, were we indulging in behavior that may depicted what they did in Africa? We probably did, but I
So
didn't
you
do
saying
any
that
of that.
Mardi Gras is African?
Oh yes.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
festivity, the mask wearing, the
Man, you
whole
got hey, yeah,
the
tribute.
Okay.
drums, the
Okay, now
band.
you talking. Now you talking. Okay.
No,
Right.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
drums, the tribute to the
Yeah.
Zulu,
The
the
zoo.
whole one
Yeah.
line. That shit,
Yeah.
that's black folks, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
I
the
know. I was
Zulu,
hoping she was getting there. I was
the
hoping she
whole
was getting
Zulu thing should be. I mean, come on, man. It's literally in the name, bro.
What?
That's thunder. Hey y'all.
What are
The
you talking
Zulu,
about?
if you know anything about the how the what is it called, Mo? The
What?
Zulu aspect down there.
You talking about down
Um, Zulu, what is it? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
it's like
What the Zulu
you,
march? Yeah, hey, go on, spit it out,
yeah,
Thunder.
the
Yeah, that right there.
second line.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about second line.
Second line, the
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
Yep.
I was hoping she was getting there. That was my point.
yeah.
Well, everybody explained it different. My point was that it could coexist. Economics and culture could coexist. But I think again, I would say this, and I pass the mic. I think that people that use the African American or African centered dialogue are hiding behind their own accountability because anywhere that I'm at or that I'm involved with, we use it to our advantage and we benefit economically from it. And it's not culture, what they call it, culture hustling or selling the culture.
No,
No,
cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
we're actually sharing and preserving. We call it preserving the culture.
Mardi Gras is the best example you could have used, and also like HBCU homecomings,
come on, Thunder.
Freaknik,
Come on.
uh,
Well, like you
Daytona Beach,
freaks.
all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, it's
So
money
you said Freaknik.
involved, but it's also culture involved as well.
Thunder, you said Freaknik.
Yeah.
Freaknik, yeah, that was huge, bro.
It was
Yeah, that was
Man,
huge.
bike week.
Bike
Yeah,
Week,
Black
Daytona Beach, yeah, all the stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
I just
So no, go ahead, Mo. My bad. My bad.
YouTube folk or whoever Chris is involved with the conversation with.
It was just a question of observation because, like I said, I think we get caught up into what African Emporium calls it damn, what's the word?
Emotionally attached.
No, I think Brandon, if you don't know this, bro, you're blocked. Uh,
Damn. Okay.
Where
trivial
Brandon at?
things, trivial things,
Brandon
trivial
right there.
things.
Yeah, frugal things. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
non-tangibles.
right, because I knew as soon as Donald Trump got reelected, and then Elon, doing what he do, I just knew niggas was gonna be on this type of time, and I'm just like, bro, like y'all already knew this shit was coming. Like, why is this, a conversation? I'm just like, why y'all so hell bent on where we at?
What you talking about, bro?
No,
Yeah.
it's just dudes that be talking about Elon Musk and Donald Trump so much about, well, see, you know, these
Trying to have this
guys,
vacuum conversation.
yeah. So, they're the oligarchs, man. Anybody who believes in them and all of this other stuff, I'm like, bro, like, come on, we still with this type of stuff. Y'all gonna do this with every president. Like at what point do we get over that and be like, well, you do know you can always vote locally where they actually affect your daily living, your streets, your schools, the parks, all of that stuff that you care about, that you participate in. You do know you can, put your energy there, and you ain't got to be emotionally attached over here with the federal side and, getting in your feelings about that. But it's like a circus. That's what it is. It's like a circus. It's like a roller coaster. You up and down. You know this stuff coming every 4 years. It's nothing different.
That's a fact.
So, find some other way to work around whatever your goal is. I don't even know what their goal is half the time.
They don't know what their goal is.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there, Thunder. That's
What
it.
their goal is.
That's why I
No.
love Mo. That's why I shot her out on the show the other day. Her True Story, a lot of those cats. I don't have the patience she has. I ain't got that long. Not longevity. Whatever I'm trying to say. I can't.
Tenacity.
Yeah, there you go. Tenacity. I can't just sit up there and keep telling you over and over and over and over. I mean, at a certain point, I'd be like, man, listen, bro. Either you gonna do it or you ain't. You don't even know what you want to do. A lot of people, I want to get an IT. Okay, what part? I don't know. And then I'll hear from them in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, y'all just lost. Y'all don't know what you want to do. But yeah, that's why I always give Mo the utmost. I always call it what I call you, Mo, the most honorable.
Yeah, he did the most honorable.
Yeah, the most honorable, Dr. Mo, man. Because she got a lot of patience, a lot of kindness, a lot of tenacity, to keep trying to bang y'all in the head with this stuff, man. But
Yeah. Just like when you and the other brother, y'all was doing the Tech Tuesdays. And I'm just like, y'all
Yeah.
niggas don't really avoid this shit like they're doing. He tell you how to make money.
yeah,
And you've seen how many viewership it was on that show compared to, oh man, the Bible came out in
there you go.
2000 AD. Kemet
We
this and that.
we was always here.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
Like, this is not a conscious community. You niggas are unconscious.
yeah, that's a fact.
I'm just like,
That's a fact.
No. Hey, Chris, don't get frustrated, bro. Just stay consistent.
yeah,
And
you're
just
right. It's just hilarious though. It's hilarious because when they was doing that, they do not know that field of work was booming, and they were actually trying to teach you how easy it is to get in. You just got to put in the work.
Gotta put in the work.
But I guess brothers is content. I guess.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for me.
Yeah. That's just my whole point though. Price and Mo, you can definitely have culture and economics coexist. Of course, they have to coexist, but you can't just be on one side of it.
Yeah, you gotta do. Yeah.
I don't know about that, bro.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
willing to hear you out.
the main reason why I say that, I agree with what you're saying, but
Mm-hmm.
bro, when finances are king, man, and
Right.
I mean, it's a lot of times where black people we sold drugs to our own people, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And they ain't care about no culture, none of that stuff.
Right.
It was. Hey, I got to get this money. Stuff like we exploit our women right now for money, and women exploit themselves for money. It's a lot, man. I
Yeah.
get what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Not right now. Our moral compass is not where it's supposed to
Oh,
Yeah.
say that again, Thumb, because
That's the part. More.
no, your sentiment is hitting on something, bro. Our elders, ancestors, whatever you want to call them, they did have a sense of accountability, even though
be.
they
Yeah,
may have had their flaws.
That's true.
So, yeah, you said a mouthful when you said that, bro.
yeah,
You
man.
know, we want to throw words out there are cliches, moral compass, and not saying you're doing that, but I'm just saying that's you hear that a lot. Oh, this
Yeah,
is the key to morality and blah 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 blah. But you didn't even do what grandma did, even though
yeah, bro.
grandma did what she had to do at one point in time.
Yeah,
But
Right.
you ain't had to do no GoFundMe for grandma's burial because she had it laid out.
Mm,
I'm just, but
Mm.
mm,
that's
mm,
a fact.
mm.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Everybody
going
got
right up that? You
it.
going right up the alley? Actually, they got life insurance.
yeah,
I don't,
accountability, Chris.
I don't need
Accountability.
no life insurance. Do you know your history, brother? Do you know you came from such and such? You know, from tribe of Judah. I'm just like,
He said Tribe of Judah.
yeah, they be saying that, bro. Them Hebrews is crazy. But I'm just like, okay, that's fine. Like Price said, no accountability. That, yeah,
No, bro, I take that real personal, man. It's I think a legacy. I
yeah,
don't want my kids to say my daddy went shit. You know,
yeah. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah.
excuse that language. My bad, Miss Mo. My bad.
It's okay. Keep going. I'm building my proper tree for it. I use this as an example. These are your root causes to your conversations.
You will always appreciate a person that say, "Hey, brother, I just don't know. Can you put me on game?" I mean, you do
Exactly.
that. You do that with the knowledge. Hey, man, what book do I need to get? To learn about this, this, and this. Okay, do the same thing with your personal economy. Hey, and I'm trying to find some more work, man, so I can make some extra money. I'm trying to gather some skills. Do you know anybody or that know about this, this, and that, or how I can reach out to them? I did the same. We did the same thing with African Emporium. Everybody was trying to get with that brother when he started speaking about the markets and all of that stuff. We was like, man, who is that brother on a Garfield morning money show? We need to talk to him. Appreciate you, Garfield. Good looking out. We need to talk to that brother. And those that wanted to know, they went and did their due diligence.
Hey Thunder,
Yo,
I was looking for you in December.
what happened?
I did a grant class
And it's March now. That's
in
crazy.
Atlanta, and
I was trying to get your number. I told you to change your number, Mo.
I did, but I inbox you. I guess you don't be on your Facebook,
Oh no, yeah.
and
More work for the Illuminati.
no, we we stood out in the woods, and so we GA, GA and Q Butter has really jumped on some environmental. That's what we were speaking about before Chris brought up the cultural thing.
No, don't
Created
blame
some
me.
projects, but I was looking for you because I know you had jumped on the whole cybersecurity coding and all of that stuff, right? And
Yeah.
so we in before in all of the in the money in this pot of money in particularly, even though some of the EPA contracts have been canceled, the RTIs have been funded, have they still have their funds in the grant makers because those were sub grants. So they haven't shut those funds down yet. And so each region, well, let me just share before I go back to the problem tree. I'm gonna catch you up to speed real quick.
I appreciate it. Mo, are you still getting my $35 a month?
I sure am.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Hey, I don't get the whole 35. However, now hold on. That's my econ, Chris. Thunder has been in my econ for at least 3 years.
Oh, snaps.
Yes.
Nah, I think 4 years. So you
Is
got
it
you got at least a G up out me. I don't need to. When I come and talk to you now, I ain't no paying for nothing. You better
Free
have it. And
consultations.
yeah,
Now, see,
I
that's
ain't paying for
funny.
nothing.
See, Mo, that's funny. I can't get my money out of Thunder, but he can get you.
Brandon.
No. Okay,
Hey,
got
you
him
can't
caught
get your
straight
money
too.
from Thunder. I can't even get my reward from Mo. That's crazy.
Right.
Brandon, come on, dog.
Come on, big dog,
bro.
man. But this been going on 4-5 years now.
4-5 years, man.
Man, y'all tripping.
I need
like
my money. Shit, I'll take half of it right
Thunder,
now.
you see what you just started?
Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all know we lied, right?
Yeah, we live. They do this every time.
Every
Hey,
time.
this the part you don't know. They do this every time.
Don't be trying to blame me, Mo. Don't try to blame me.
But look, so the grant makers, right? So the EPA, had put out these they're called Thriving Communities Grant Makers. They're sub grants to the federal grants, meaning they kind of streamline the process to make it easier for smaller nonprofits to get federal funding and to build capacity. So I'll give you a quick crash course. So they divided the U.S. into 11 regions, and those regions, if you look on the screen, you can identify. Well, you in my region? No, are you?
Yeah.
You're in my region, Region 4. So when you click, well, let me go back real quick. We stroll down. Each region has what they call RTIs, and each of these partners over here on the left side, and there's a partners on the right. They were given a pot of money, right, to divvy out based on 4 tiers, and I'll show you the tiers. So we're in Region 4. Chris and Price is in Region 6, and Brandon, I think, is in Region 5. Yeah. So we go to Region 4, Thriving Communities. Let me stroll down. Let's see.
I think you wanted to learn some more from that RSI from Thunder too, right?
Oh, yeah. I remember. Hey, listen, I be using my Thunder's concept. I don't know what y'all be using everybody concept, but hold on, before y'all.
He was on
before y'all
point with
go
the
back,
RSI though. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me
Yeah,
share
he
this real
is.
quick because I need Thunder's knowledge.
Okay, my bad.
We were getting ready to do a problem tree on employability based on the current jobs that are available, right? So here's how I learned this since you have been ghosted me.
Can you inbox me again? And sorry, you know.
Okay. So with these grant makers, there's 4 opportunities out. You got the non-competitive opportunity assessment, planning, and development. And so for community-based organizations who never dealt with federal funds before, we're encouraged to go after the 75,000 because this helps you build a track record. It helps you get your organization together, get some funds to pay your staff, put everything in line based on your cause, right? And then if you are a nonprofit and maybe you have handled some federal funds or you have some general concept out there, then tier 1, you can move from the 75 and actually your first time apply for the 150, especially if you're doing any type of research, sampling, testing, monitoring, investigating, studying, public education type of deal, right? This is where this is the stage Q.
Yeah, Q Body, yeah.
Q
With that school.
Yeah, and price them because since then they've taken that environmental.
Price, you got a school? What Price got?
No, they did a project. Hold on, let me catch up.
Okay.
they did a project, and I'll tell you why. And then you got these other 2 stages if you've been doing business for a while. So because this was I'm affiliated with one of the he works, one of the senior analysts who worked for the EPA but also has a consulting company. He came down and gave some classes and told us how to go after the funds, right? And so what I thought about you, because I did the class in Atlanta to be close and near to some of y'all who's in that area. And so your background that you've recently mastered, this educational piece, or this improving processes,
That's what it is.
education, yep, or this public outreach and education based on how it would support an environmental project, right? So that's a whole nother conversation. But anyways, this is what we've gotten into and learned a whole lot about how to submit on. Now, back to Price and Q. So they've actually taken on a project to create devices that, I'm saying it right, Price, that test water,
Yeah.
and test air quality. Go ahead, you tell them.
So Thunder, we ventured off into the Internet of Things with
IoT, good.
microcontrollers, particularly Arduino, and some of the clones of that aspect, and we're using sensors to do to get environmental analysis. And I don't want to be saying too much because
No.
Just the idea that they create a project that is going to be very, very beneficial to the youth and the organizations, right?
Yeah.
And so this piece right here, also this public outreach and educational piece, training activities, all of this stuff, a lot of what you've already learned in reference to whether it was coding or cybersecurity or behind the scene type things, could be very beneficial.
Yeah, but how would I relate it to environment?
Right. Everything is related to
Oh,
environment.
Ms. Mo, let me get in here. So
Yeah,
Thunder,
get
like I
that.
say, we put together these small Arduino projects, and it started off just something real small, just linking up, trying to contribute and help grow, and we've grown into something else. So, but your eyes kind of lit up. I heard your eyes light up. I saw your eyes light up through your inflection in your voice over the internet. IoT. I know you are aware of IoT. So
100%.
there's a level of connectivity. I'm aware of your background with network engineering, cybersecurity, and all that aspect. We're doing we got applications for water and air right now, and we're at a stage where we have made connectivity from a remote site, because traditionally these chemists or these chemical engineers, they will have to go out and do manual samples, but we're replacing that by deploying a real apparatus out there that can give real-time feedback without them having to go out to a site, draw the samples and all that. It's going to give them the numbers in real time by whatever time increment we want them to perceive, and that's feeding into a platform within the cloud. So we made the connectivity, and we're now looking at the data capture aspect, and then now we on to the ETL of how to get that out there, extract that data from the platform, and generate a model to bring a level of predictability. So we kind of like that's the
There you go. Look on the screen.
Do y'all know? Oh, okay, yeah. Y'all know Kyle, right?
Yeah, we know Kyle.
yeah.
So Kyle has an idea similar to what you're saying. I'm not going to say it, but I say it. It's very similar, and you may want to hook. I mean, he's connected, right? So you may want to hook up with him and get some more. If y'all kind of stuck on something, yeah. He's we just talked about a project he's doing 2 weeks ago. And it does, like I say this, it does revolve around water and monitoring. I won't say more now. I'll let him tell you. But it does. It's very similar to what you're doing. It has an app aspect. It has a remote aspect. And man, I'm proud of y'all, man. Like, where did y'all get that your expertise? Like, who's into that? You?
No, I got a software development background, and I have network management background. I
Okay.
had certs previously. You know, Q has a school, and he wanted to bring a computer science aspect to his program, and we started working. And hey, man, it went exponential. We started at one aspect, and it just kind of started taking that exponential curve. And then Moby talking that stuff about the grants, and
Right,
she
right,
went on
right.
this EPO thing, and it's just a whole bunch of ideals just kind of converging right now. And it's not that I'm not comfortable speaking because it's not my school. It's Q
No,
brother's
don't
school,
speak on it, bro. You ain't gonna speak on it.
right?
Right.
But but I do know what y'all bring to the table in that aspect, and I know where we are in the, we're I don't want to say beyond a proof of concept. We've been doing you're familiar with the agile development of software development at the agile process versus the software development life cycle. You know,
Yeah,
okay, so we've been going fast, and I mean we've been going really fast in spurts. So we're like doing proof of concept and learning and evolving at the same time,
at
if
the
that makes
same time.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So bro has he has an educational aspect of it. I have a technology aspect of it.
Application aspect. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and well, both of us have an application. We just approaching it from
No,
two
I'm saying
different
you
perspectives.
applying it. He's teaching it, you applying it, or something,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Well, that's how he's scaling. That's how we're scaling in our minds. But yeah,
Mm.
to your point. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we definitely we're there. I mean, even he's coming to your city to do air. I don't know what's going on with Atlanta in the air, and it's just that we're not familiar with the water sources in the greater Atlanta area. But we got ideas and concepts for there too that he's working on.
Well, I mean, I don't know about. I don't think it's in the air issues, but I do know we have a lot of people, and so I will imagine, and we have a lot of cars. So I would imagine
I
that our air quality may not be as good as it used to be. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. But yeah, that's just in a nutshell. I'm just I rather him present because he's the face.
No, I don't want none of y'all present. You ain't got to present nothing. What I'm gonna do is say congratulations. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't need you to
Hey,
tell me, yeah, congratulations, man. Because I'm just a big fan of people not talking so much and doing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that
That's what
that's
that's who I am. So yeah, I
that
don't care. I don't even care what y'all into, man. As long as y'all doing something to. I mean, are you going to take advantage of what Mo this the grant aspect, or you just doing it?
oh yeah, they already
no,
have.
she's a critical point of all this, man. I mean, she kind of like
They already
kind of
have.
shaped.
So let me show you something. Let me
Oh,
go
so
back.
the money there, y'all just doing
No,
your
not
thing.
yet.
Oh,
Not
okay,
yet.
okay.
But so Q is in region 2. So he's
Yeah, New York.
already when he visited the college, he's already made connections in a whole nother way. Fordham University. He's already made connections for him, his kids, everything. I just hit him the link. Hopefully he'll join on. He's made some major connections with the universities already. So yeah, it's working out.
That's good.
It's definitely working out. I think he's made connections with 3 I think Fordham, City College, and another one.
You see
Um,
the difference between people that run their mouth on the internet and people doing stuff. That's what I like.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
yeah. I was gonna show you. Look. This. So the guy that I brought to Atlanta.
Oh, how would I do? You were saying that it was prevents hacking the smart. What did that go back up on number 4?
Look, number 4. Look at that.
Mm.
Look at that. Listen, when the guy came
Mm.
down and taught, he said, "Man, when he said environmental, there's an environmental issue in everything you do." I was like, "What do you mean?" Wait, say more. Wait, what do you mean? And man, he started giving examples. And you got ChatGPT, so you can just pop this stuff in there. Like I can take this right based off the training that I've had. I can take this and build a whole high school. I always put it on a high school level
That's what
because
I want. Right.
yeah, you could put it on a high school level with the activities and the activities, the how to, everything, and the budget all in one, all the stuff that we've done learned, and pitch this. So pitch this to one of the, especially if you connected with a university. Oh my God.
Well, I'm
Listen,
connected. I mean,
yes,
you know, I work
I know
for.
that. I know
You
where
know
you
who I work
work.
for, right?
You know where I know where you work.
Yeah, right. I'm definitely connected with universities.
So I was looking for you, and I was like, "Damn, where that? I'm trying to get him cut." Cause listen, dude lives in Atlanta,
That's crazy.
and so we're gonna be doing some more workshops together. Whatnot. We're supposed to do something in Alabama. Wait for coach. We're trying to get these scholarships out. But anyways,
I mean, we
I just
all
wanted
supposed
to
to be
show you
doing
this.
something, but
Yeah, we're waiting for coach, but I just wanted to show you. I just popped this in ChatGPT and just say, okay, whatever you're into. So a lot of what I was getting ready to do was say, okay, employability trainings for, because being that everything has always been, but being that it's more highlighted now on merit-based and performance-based, right? And we know a lot of the jobs are going into the clouds, IT world, and all that great stuff. Employability training is super important right now, and people, I'll use true story and word, retooling their
Yep.
educational skills, right? So that they can be prepared. So, all of these different avenues. So I was going to build the grant. That's what me and Chris was going to do. Build a grant on those skill sets to teach young people. Because guess what's coming up? Summertime.
I want you, if you can, all right, you can keep the 1,000. Just give me something like that, right? If you can get me
I
into
got you.
high school,
You want me to build your program?
huh?
You want me to do your grant? That
Right.
And
Teaching high school students about cybersecurity. That's all I want to do.
How
Well,
many?
that's gonna be fine.
So
Can you
we doing one right now, but the guy is doing 2 days, 2 hours, 4 hours a week, 2 days.
Mo, I work from home, and I'm gonna be truthful with you. I do absolutely damn near nothing.
I know, but no. I'm talking about the training, right?
Yeah.
So what you tell me? What is an ideal training? Are we looking for the summer? Are we looking for just?
I'm available 7 days a week.
No, I'm talking about. Think about your training and what you went through. If you was gonna teach this,
If it was an ideal training would be 1 to 2 months.
we're gonna use this as an example.
Yeah, 1 to 2 months. But with me, let's just say 3 times a week, 4 times a week, something like that. Yeah, you're gonna know cybersecurity in those 2 months. You're gonna be able to pass certification.
What's the oh, I don't want to use that one. Which one I want to use?
And I want to get a team. I want Kyle. I'm not sure who else is kind of cybersecurity. I know, we got a lot of network stuff, a lot of networking guys. I know Tazaria, kind of a lot of cats. But I really want to get toward cybersecurity, if nothing else.
Okay. I'm gonna just do an example.
Hey, Thunder, let me ask you this. When you say cybersecurity, do you start with the Net Plus and then move forward, or
I'll go with Security Plus and then move if you want to move into networking. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to see, where the field is at right now.
Oh, the field is definitely not in the networking.
So I can come in, I can get with you in 2 months, and then not know anything about networking or IP or IP4, IP6 or OSI model, and then you can just get me ready for cybersecurity.
I'm gonna get you ready for a Security Plus, right? And then from there, we can work toward the networking side. OSI model, all that's networking. For the
Yes.
most part. Is it cybersecurity? Yeah, but it's more networking. IP4, IP, that's all networking. Cybersecurity would be how to secure those networks. As far as risk assessments, risk management,
Right. The triad.
all that's that aspect.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
I will agree with you that networking would be better to learn first, then get into cybersecurity. Learning what a network is, what an IP address is, DHS, DHCP. I mean DNS, DHCP, all those things. Yeah, those are terminologies you're gonna have to know to even be messing with security before you even get to Security Plus. You got to know them. So yeah, I agree with you. You're right. I was just kind of gearing it more towards cybersecurity. But yeah, you're right. The network would be best. best. My bad. Best to learn first. 100%.
I got you, but I'm just trying to grasp where you're at. But cybersecurity is hot right now. I mean, that's what that's what you just see being marketed. But in my mind,
Network is strong.
no, I
You
get
get your CCNA, you in there.
yeah, I
Period.
agree. Net plus CCNA that you should be able to, at least eat. I
Oh,
agree.
you will eat.
Yeah.
Entry level, you eating.
Yeah, so yeah, you just helped me shape my mind around it. I think of stuff in the evolution. Hey, network, get you some experience, and then get into security, because then you get into CISP. After so many years, then you become a CIS, and then you kind of like a Jedi. So
Yeah, 5 years. I'm waiting 5 years. I'm only been in it for three and a half. So I got a year and a half before I take that. I already went to a couple of workshops already, so I'm prepared. I just gotta wait.
yeah, it's
But
just a waiting game for you. But
yeah.
you have the knowledge and stuff. So yeah, I was just
Oh
wondering
yeah.
how that locks up now. I'm just more
Well,
interested
I
in
went
the.
to school, man. I got my associate degree in cybersecurity, so
I got you.
it's different. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I had to take those networking classes and blah blah, the coding and all that stuff. Yeah. So but as far as teaching on a workshop level, a 1 week, 2 week workshop with some high schoolers.
You can put somebody where they need to be.
Right. If you're talking about getting your mind right for a Security Plus exam or anything entry level cybersecurity, yeah, that's where I would love to create a plan around that.
Hey,
With
hey, we gonna have to talk offline, bro. And this is not just talk. Because seriously, if we can, and you say you want to work with high school kids,
that's it. I
so
wouldn't
what I
mind
hear you.
college, but high school would be great.
No, hear me out. I mean, because they're already doing it. I mean, you have programs that are getting, kids are graduating with A plus, Net plus coming out of high school. So if you got a regiment curriculum,
Where is that at?
I live in Killeen, Texas, bro,
Yeah.
and yeah, they do that at the CDC. We went to auto shop, wood shop, home
Oh,
ec.
they doing that. Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm just saying, at least if you got a plan, because what you say about 8 weeks, 8 weeks,
I want to look at this is all off the fly. I ain't even know about that till Mo just said it. So yeah, I would just imagine between 8 to 16 weeks somewhere.
okay. So that's
Kind of crash courses.
2 to 4 months. And I mean, even 16 weeks is good if you can say, hey, you should be able to apply yourself and get get these certs by the time you
So
finish this.
I would say first, yeah, you maybe a week of A plus, a week of Network Plus, a week of, and then get into cybersecurity, and then ride it on out. Maybe do some cloud. Like I got a cloud certification I took and passed Sunday. So
Okay.
that's what I was saying about the networking. The networking is straight, but a lot of companies are kind of going the cloud route, which I'm sure you already know.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
so
the most economic.
Yeah, so the networking, it will apply, yes, but far as from the future, it's not future proof. Future proof, I think, is cloud.
Well, yeah, I give you that. Yeah, cloud with some quantum, but yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm with that. But right now, we're just trying to arm our people. I'm just saying, if you can take a kid graduating high school and then they got a Net Plus or a CCNA, a security certificate, that's not bad.
No,
That's
at that point, all we doing is going to get the resume and experience, and they're going to be through
it's
the door. They're going to be through the door. Yeah, I mean, it might not even be a need for college at that point.
I'm just that's not bad. And you can just you can piecemeal some college. You can pick your field or you can figure yourself out.
Mhm. Yeah.
You just created options with that right there. Now you're getting you some money. You're able to sustain yourself, and you can still figure it out. You know
Yeah,
Right.
about
we'll
everybody
bypass
else.
college at that point. If you 17 years old walking in the door with an A plus network plus, yeah, we ain't. The last thing you need is college at that point.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
want them to get complacent, Thunder. We don't look. Listen, we're not thinking about when we was kids or when we were that age. We're just trying to make them better armed, give them more options than we thought
But
we had. If
they
that
may
makes
not.
sense.
Everybody though.
But they may not be able to afford it now, Price.
What do you mean,
We were
Mo? They're
going
going
to.
to be making
Oh, you said yeah because they're making the money pay for it because they're making.
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
If
okay.
they
I'm
got through
about
the
to say
certs,
because
they can afford whatever they want to afford, and
you're
they
right.
young.
They can pay out of pocket. Shit.
You're right.
Yeah,
yeah, they're paying out of pocket. You're right.
they got options. They ain't got to do nobody's work study, and yeah. I I ain't know a whole lot of eight. No, I didn't know. Let me rephrase. I don't know nobody 18 that was making more than $50,000 a year.
I don't know about an 18 making $30,000 a year.
Thank you, Thunder. That's all I'm saying. You know, and they got the hookup with the blue collar job at the factory. The ones getting at 30. So
Y'all better stop playing, man. They better
no, we
stop.
ain't playing. We just talking. I mean,
No, 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 not you, Price. I'm talking
okay.
about the people out here. Him and the other brother. They been teaching this already.
Yeah.
No, I was there. I
Saying,
was there
yeah,
for the Tech Tuesdays. I was right there, cheering them on in the chat.
yeah, yeah.
Yep,
You
Yeah.
was there. You right. You right. You was
Take
there.
Tuesdays.
that's a
I'm just
fact.
like, it's just, I'm just taken aback. I'm just like, they showing you how to get the paper, man, and they gonna teach you to do it. You can't hardly get Negroes to teach you for an hour. I'm just like, man, this is. Listen, if somebody's willing to give you an opportunity and show you how to get to this bread, man, listen, that's valuable. We just don't value stuff like this, man.
No,
No, but Chris, I really want you to think about this, man. And I'm gonna be a little euphoric right now. So let's just say we do link up and we're able to make this happen for 10 rascals
Mm.
or 10 rascats. See, now they're gonna have disposable income that you can sit there and guide them, and they're not gonna give you that excuse that I can't afford to invest right now. I got to do this. I got a baby on the way. I got to
Right.
pay rent.
Yeah.
So you see how this come together,
Mm-hmm.
It's an
but it don't happen.
everything.
I'm gonna
It
go
don't
back to
happen.
what Danny said though. Danny used to say all the time, true story, teach the babies because a grown person ain't gonna be worth nothing.
that's a
Because
fact.
teach the babies, man, because they can get in line. You're having a hard time getting grown ups to, get on code.
Yeah,
I mean,
Because they think they got
unfortunately.
it. So,
it's just something new again that older
right.
people haven't really digested. Like, oh, I could make $4,000 in 3 months by investing.
Yeah,
It's
but
it's a
yeah.
concept that's scary to them, to everybody. Even when we started, looking into it, we was Mo $5. I
Mo was the only
I
one
can
that
live
was
with
hesitant.
$5. You said
I'm
Mo
what?
still.
was the only one that was hesitant because she was being cheap.
100% she was cheap. Uh,
Hey,
I was looking for it. And matter of fact, as soon
I'm
as I'm
still
getting
cheap.
done with these licenses, I'm hitting up Thunder. Hey, bro, I'm trying to get on to this. What I need to do?
That's
I
a
will
fact.
go back. I will go back and listen to them all them videos to
You
find
ain't
out
gotta
what I
listen
need
to
to
that,
do.
man. I can talk you through that in an hour.
Yeah.
You really,
So
really can. I heard him do it, and it's a phenomenal model.
Mhm.
I'm dead ass serious because I'm just like it can't be just one way to make damn money. I'm
No,
sorry. You should be able to have, all type of skills. You know, especially you want to be out here messing with these women. They don't want that paper, man. Tell you.
Bro, I've been cutting grass for shoot, I don't even know, probably about 10 years.
Hey, like,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I done that. I've done that. That's a but that
so
that's a six figure
Oh yeah.
industry.
Last year I made about $37,000.
that's yeah. See,
now,
Good.
now ask yourself this question: what majority, or not majority, but what ethnic group cuts the most grass?
You already know, Brandon. Stop, bro.
I'm
Spanish
straight
man,
this.
they down here with me.
They up here too.
Oh yeah, they definitely Chicago too.
Shit,
They
Yeah.
I
definitely
seen some push snow one time. I'm like, oh shit, they
I
cutting snow.
I
Now?
I just finna say, Brandon, they do the snow and the grass.
Guess
Man,
Yeah,
what?
they
Yeah,
stepping it up.
they don't need a C-suite. All they did was collaborate. Hey man, listen, I got a truck, you got a lawnmower, I got a weed eater, so forth and so on. Let's get this thing going. And guess what? That shit
yeah,
running like an engine.
bro, and it's crazy too because they be going to like the Wild Hunteds and 95th Street and all up in Chicago in the hood cutting grass. I'm
Yeah,
like, damn, y'all some
yeah,
fucking niggas.
yeah.
Like, y'all don't know what's going on
But
around
Brandon, you know they got the hundreds locked on lock, man. I know
here.
about your
Yeah,
city, man.
yeah.
I know I got a profile on your city, man.
Hey,
Take it easy on them. Take it easy.
man, hey,
No, I'm just saying, they got the west side locked down, man. That's all I'm saying.
oh no, they
I
do.
had one come and do a roof job for. I said, hey, you do this roof job, don't come back. Whatever you quote me at, you get no more money. He came. He said, Miss Monica, so we gonna need an extra 3,000. I said, shit, you ain't getting that three. You bet, man, you don't go over there and do that work. He was like, but come on, it's gonna cost more, and I gotta pay for this. I said, I'm sorry, I can't give you no more money.
Look at Mo cheap ass.
Oh no, Hey, he quoted me. He quoted me a price. I told him
Hmm.
once he quoted me that price and he done that work, I'm like, and he find another problem, that's gonna be on him.
Oh my God.
I'm not giving him no more money, and I didn't either. I don't be playing with my
Damn,
coins.
Mo. I don't
My
know, Mo.
contractors know how I get down.
They be pretty accurate. They know. They be
Yeah,
knowing.
they right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. He trying to get me. I said, you got the wrong one. You better go ask him about me. He ain't get my coins.
Look
Okay.
at that. Look at Mo. I told you, Mo been like this since day one.
Sure have.
He said, sure am.
And I'm
They got
still,
me. They
I
got
still
me in December. I got a new roof, and they add about another 500 on it.
and you let him do it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it was all good. They had ran out, and I said, "Bro, you told me." He's like, "Hey, man, we ain't got no more." So
He said he got no more.
You
they ain't got no
should
more
have.
shingles. No, they ain't had no more shit. They had ran out of shingles.
No,
I mean,
I
it was
know what you
legit.
mean.
Oh, they ran out of
No,
supplies.
Yeah, they
no,
ran out of
that's fair.
supplies, but I wanted them to take that money that I gave them and get some more supply. They're like, "Nah, bro, we can't do that. You got to give us some more money." I went on and did.
Yeah. No, Thunder, that was a fair one, bro. I think that was a fair one. You probably
Yeah,
should have said, "Hey, man, give me $100. I'm gonna fix you a spread. I'll build you a spreadsheet where you never run out of supplies again."
That's right.
Mhm.
That's what I'm
That's
You
here
what's
know.
for.
up. Yeah, that's
yeah.
what's
They
up right
So
there.
ain't want
that,
to do that. They want that 500.
no, they want
Yeah.
that 500, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying they was being fair, man. They don't be on that type of time like we be on that type of time.
Nah,
And
they
I'm just
don't
saying
even.
that.
Yeah, they got Thunder for an extra 5. That what
Yeah,
they
they
was.
got me. They got me. I ain't tripping. But they did run out. So I will say that I don't know if they probably,
How you know they ran out?
they probably, I looked on the roof. Yeah, they didn't have enough shingles, but they probably did some shingles or whatever, doubled them up or something like
Hey,
that and got
yeah,
me.
They don't work like that. They got you.
no,
Thunder got a half
no,
roof.
I don't think they got you, Thunder. Don't listen to Mo.
They got you.
Hey, no, they may have had some surplus from other jobs or whatever and ran out or whatever.
Yup.
They misquoted, but No, Mo.
They thought they had enough material and they priced it wrong. And once
Yeah.
you should know what you're doing. You knew you should have still priced it. I tell I had to school some of the contractors. I said, listen, I can get you guys a lot of work. We get funded for this, and I got 2 other buddies who do. But if you don't know how to price your product and you come back here, we're not gonna use you again. So let me show you what to do. So they was looking at me like, I said, don't ever listen. I went to my business boot camp class. They said, don't you ever give a discount. You could give them an offering, like maybe a free gift or something, but you don't ever change your prices and you don't give discount. You offer them something with it. And so they showed us how to come up with this list. I already had my costs down. Y'all know that. I got my little spreadsheet or whatever. But there go Q. They gave me they gave me some gains. So I taught my contractors, trust me, they don't. I said, I don't care who coming here. You don't change your price for nobody. Cause we
No,
need the
Mo.
services.
You
You don't get discounts.
Okay, but no, I don't think they was giving a discount. They short-sighted on the materials, and they short-sighted on the materials because they just didn't they didn't do the math.
Well,
I'm gonna
that's
say it like that.
You can't convince the screws price.
you're
Uh,
right. And if you come in my office and that invoice is wrong because you didn't know how much material it takes to do a 3,600 square foot home,
Telling you how
and you
Mo
tried
is.
to use material that was left over from another job, you gonna be short.
okay,
You gonna
Mo.
do my job.
I got you, Mo, and that's fair. You're a shrewd businesswoman. You're a shrewd manager. I got it, sis. All I'm saying is let's reverse it a little bit. When you come and do a claim with your insurance company, they got the software that's gonna do the math for them. That's gonna yeah. I'm giving the
Mo
benefit of the doubt, Thunder, but I'm
I
gonna be
did.
quiet.
I wasn't tripping. I ain't tripping. Because
Yeah,
I looked up there, it was no more shingles. They ain't have no more packs. They was
yeah.
like, hey, man. I said, well, what y'all gonna do, bro? That's what you told me, man. Hey, man, we ain't got no more.
So you sat there and counted shingles.
Hey,
No,
they got
I'm saying, well, you know, they got the packs of shingles, right? And there wasn't no more packs up there. But they
Yeah,
still, there was like probably another.
How big is your house? How big is your house?
It's 24 square hundred.
And how much was the job, if you mind? Give me a ballpark.
It was some Hispanic. They charged me 6.
Oh yeah,
Oh hell yeah! I'm buying those shingles.
nowhere near enough.
Six. Yeah, I'm
Damn.
buying. Man, here.
They needed some more money. Yeah, that's a huge house.
Mo would have been like non-negotiable.
No, because I done told him up front
Man.
it wasn't enough. I would have told him, but Thunder, he don't deal in the world. What's up, Q?
Yo, what up, sis? What up, family?
What up, Q?
What it
Woo-hoo.
look
Hey,
like?
What's
man.
up, good brother?
What's happening, man?
Pushing forward, Black family. You know that.
Already.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, I appreciate that. Hell yeah, hell yeah,
I
hell yeah.
was Price was just telling about y'all project. I don't even know nothing about it. I was just saying congratulations, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely we're just waiting for these other parts to come in the mail, and we got everything up and running. Published.
Right.
Got the research up.
Yeah, congratulations, man. I'm glad y'all weren't just sitting there talking all day.
Oh, nah. We taking over.
So I was sharing with
Hey.
Thunder how you connect with the universities.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna plug in. I just told Marcus Klein because I was telling him we got the. I want to make sure the black schools is cool. You know, what I mean, a lot of times we've been focused on beating drums and stuff like that, and we ain't had a space to compete. So we could definitely compete with this.
So guess what? So my grant mentor, she's an environmentalist, and I didn't tell him what you do, but I just kind of shared the story a little bit. Man, she was so I have a meeting with her coming up tomorrow, and don't be surprised if I hit you up because she's a grant writer, very good at it. Been working with EPA for a long time.
Oh, please
Right?
do. Please
Yes,
do.
she is very interested in that space, and I did that because they're top notch. They work with the Gullah community, but they're not no stranger to environmental spaces and how to. So I
Yeah.
told them to go to the kids at the science fairs, prototype things of that nature.
Yeah, and what we said, I gotta get the flyer for the next one. But hell yeah, I'm definitely with that, sis.
Yeah.
Hey, Q.
Yo,
Hey,
come up,
that was
yo,
a
GA,
fine.
man. Yo, GA, bro. I want everybody to know, man. GA, GA, man. You don't know, man. Them conversations be helping, bro. They be really helping, B.
Yeah.
Look,
You said something about the R1, R2 schools,
Somebody
and
got
I
a
didn't
mute.
process it till like a
Yeah.
day later. And I'm like, oh, nah, GA is a beast, bro.
Q, I wanted you to just share a little bit what we was building on Monday night about Bobby Wilson. Chris know Bobby Wilson. He from down there, down the way.
Who, Chris? My bad, I can't even see.
He on the panel. I know you probably driving, but he heard of Bobby Wilson and just
One of the first Ziax investors,
What's Chris? I can't see the screen. My
Chris
bad.
Woods, man. Chris Woods.
Chris Woods from Baltimore?
No, from Houston, man.
nah, Chris from
Houston. Oh, no, no,
Houston.
no. Yeah, hell yeah. I know two Chris. Hell yeah. What's good, family?
Shit, chilling, man. Chilling.
Oh, nah, hell yeah. Son, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. GA, now, when we was looking at, yo, Mo, we almost called you at like 3 in the morning when we was looking at these people in Houston. Like, who the hell are all these people? We never heard of none of this. Yo, he got $600 million from Biden. Like, oh my goodness.
Damn.
Yo, TSU,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember
Yeah, we
Price,
got
they
to
was
talk to
doing,
them.
remember what they was doing though? They was doing some shady business too at TSU with that
They
money.
had some they had some issues with the athletics, Chris, but this brother it resonated with me because Mo put his on with these environmental
Yeah.
grant makers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This brother got a building named after himself. He
Yep.
has tremendous research out there. I mean, it goes across the whole Gulf Coast region. And then
Yep.
his DNA footprint, like I said, I think he got his bachelor's at it's either Alabama A&M or
Yo,
Alabama
but I
State. I
think
want to say
Bobby
it.
Wilson was the other dude. Bobby Wilson is the other big black dude over there. The dude you talking about is
Oh,
the Bullards. The Bullard something.
I'm mixing them up, but I got to give him.
Yeah.
He got to be the reason that they became a grant writer right along next side to the Thurgood Marshall Law Center.
Mm.
You know,
They got
and
some
all
weight, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
the
Like they
the work and connection that they got across the whole Gulf Coast, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
crazy. I ain't seen nothing like this. This was an all black. All
Yeah.
black out there. No, I gotta get into this network. Like, yeah, we wanna make sure we in the conversation.
Yeah, he got a long rooted history, man. Bobby Wilson do.
In 1,000 feet, turn right on Kingsland Avenue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bobby.
no, that's
Yeah. That's a good
connecting
move
the
right there.
dots, man. Connecting the dots.
Yep.
But all taking black education, like literally, I was just I'm in an education program as well, and it'd be funny talking to these white folks because I'd be like, "Yo, my school is for black kids only," and it's crazy, bro. Like the conversations is so weird, and then I'm a private program, so their experiences is nothing like what we have in experience because they're in public school, and I'm like, it's crazy. The standards is like, we going the right way, y'all.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
Good look, man. We still got a long way to go, man. We gotta get it around the country. When y'all see Dr. Mo with the kid, y'all see Marcus Klein with the kid. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all see Ababa Amin, and y'all be like, oh no, they really sending it around the country. And then all the schools is publishing research.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's down. Now we talking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and GA, man, I meant to tell you, bro. I didn't call you yesterday. I went into a super nerd yesterday, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Super nerd, son. Yo, so I didn't. Nah, I ain't gonna do that over here. G, I'm gonna call you, bro. I was on some super. You was GA is smart than motherfucker, y'all.
We
Oh
know.
yeah, for sure.
GA
For
smart than
sure.
motherfucker, son. I gotta slow down sometimes because I be talking mad fast and running, and then I gotta catch up to what GA be saying later on. But GA definitely on to something, bro. Like GA, I'm just gonna say, we need an educational subscription site. You're 100% right for processing the. Yo, bro, you are 100% % right.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just watched about
Pre-
10 hours of white blogging and podcasting talking about MQTT and the world that is opened up in the last 2 years of with MQTT, IoT processing, IIoT,